Hi, Cancer. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. This is your reading for the week of August 14th through the 21st. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. Please become a member. I am offering readings at a discount this month. The information is below. It's 20% off through August 31st. Please go visit my website. I have beautiful handmade scarves, handmade t-shirts, pocket squares, etc. available on my website, ripecolor.com. So my little mini message is, this is flying here, get away. You've been listening, but you haven't been hearing. You've been listening, but you haven't been hearing. So, and I feel like there's this deeper level of listening that you're going to like allow yourself to hear. And I don't feel like, oh, you did something wrong. It's like sometimes, we're in a certain position or a certain place or a certain experience in life, and we have so much resistance, and all of a sudden something's going to click off, or you're going to go, wow, which is really lovely. And as I was like getting the message and stuff, this breeze came through. And you can't see the breeze, but you have to take the word for it. And it's like, oh, this is refreshing. Like, oh. And I've had the door open the whole time, or most of the time. It's like, oh, wow. All right. Because it's quite cool here in the morning, actually. So you see what the temperature is, and I'll let you know if you're interested. I am. It is noon, a little afternoon. It is 70 degrees. Because in the morning it's in the 60s. It's really nice. The weather here is great. Listen with your intuition. That's what it is. Listen with your intuition. Sometimes somebody's telling you something or telling you about themselves or about what they do or whatever it is. And, you're hearing the story behind the story. You're hearing maybe the modus operandi or you're hearing. So, and I feel like you're going to tune into that in a deeper way. This time, I guess and this keeps on coming up at the bottom of the deck. Really interesting, right? Right. Let's see. So, I do a different order every week, la la la, and you're my last of the water signs, and all the water signs have gotten this, which is a really powerful card. This is just like the blessings of heaven coming upon you because you're there. Because, it's like the rain doesn't say, "Oh, well, I'm only gonna, you know, uh, fall on the grass but not on the tree." It just the rain comes down and it's like everything gets covered. So, like what I said with the intuition, Adam and Eve in the garden, this is all about a choice. This is all about duality. It's like, am I going to choose to incorporate this? Am I going to choose to incorporate this energy, right? And kind of build a new contract with the divine? And, or am I going to work at it or am I not going to work at it, right? This is also a lot of times for me, this one, he's working away. He's the mentor. He's the apprentice. He's both. And there's an energy of doing your work. And as you're doing your work, whatever that is, getting ideas, thoughts, intuition, because he's so busy in his work that his mind is sort of blank. So he's able to like open to it. He's able to open to it because he's not paying attention, which is good. Sometimes it's like you don't pay attention and that's when it flows in. instead of concentrating, you have more of it. Oh boy, more. I mean, it's ISIS. There's an energy of creation. There's an energy of it's almost like this intuitive stuff. It's like you're going to be able to build it into something. I think it's like just the beginning of it. I feel like there's this energy of you're being able to build it, to hone the skill to hear the call. Second angel, second angel. I feel like you're going to be able to hone this skill into something really useful in the physical world. Be able to, use it and utilize it to be more independent, to have more fertility, to have more abundance. It's really nice, really nice. Accept the gift. It's here for you. Because sometimes we all get, sometimes people will say to you, you could do that, you could do that, you could do that. And why don't you try this? And like that, you keep on hearing the same thing over and over. That's the universe talking to you. That's the universe talking to you. So many times I've been in that position. I'm like, I'm trying, and I'm like, and then finally I allow, accept, or I move forward with it, just to prove them wrong. They're proving that I was wrong. That's happened to me. I can't even tell you how many times in my life. I don't know, 30 times or something. It's like it just keeps on coming up. It's like, oh, yeah, clear. There's a clarity to it. There's a clarity and the ability to use what's useful and cut out what's not useful, right? Because he's the butcher. He's the butcher. And, he's a surgeon, he's a judge, he's all that, but he's a butcher. To me, at the end of the day, he's a butcher. So the butcher, has the whole cow, cuts it up, and it's like, well, we don't use this part, we don't use this part. This is too close to the bone. This part usually is like not a good piece of meat. We're gonna, like use it for dog food or whatever. You know what I mean? It's a butcher. There's no like it's like not an emotional thing. It's a very like intellectual sort of, got to chop it up, and we got to, he doesn't like, oh, it's too bad that this leg. It's like that leg is going to work or it's not going to work. I can make it into this and make it into that, or I can't, because every cow is different. But this is a gift. This is a gift. This is a gift. It's a gift. Oh, I feel surrounded by my gift. Got it. The end of a way of thinking. So it's almost like the death of the ego. Like the death of the ego. Because this is going to help you transform it. This is like the next level up. This is the next level up. Like that's what it is. Sometimes you hear, you read the stories about the prophets did go to yeshiva. And then none of them wanted. None of them wanted. Like, and they were fighting with God. It's like, leave me alone. And God's like, sorry, chose you. Sorry. It's your destiny. This is your calling. This is what you're meant to do. And you think you're going to stop me? Really? Like David didn't want to be the king. Moses didn't want to lead them out of Israel. Like none of them wanted it. None of them wanted it. And it's like, sorry, this is your talent. You're the vehicle. This is the way it's going. And sometimes you know, and you know, all these readings are for me too. So, you know, I kind of I get this reading. I never said that before, but uh, sometimes we have to serve something that our soul, right, our highest good, our highest emanation, um, in order to serve others, in order to serve others. And you know, initially it's like, oh, I don't really like doing this. You probably really don't like to do it. But you know, the process there, you know, not so cute. It's like, oh, so I have to pack the bag, go to this place I don't really want to go to. Well, because yeah, and then maybe when you get there, who's there? A little bit like that. How else to put it? All right, here we go. Oh, I'll do that. Okay. Union with the divine. Awareness of the work, the blessing from above, attainment, feminine wisdom, the calling of the divine again. It being lucrative, the death of the ego, stubbornness, and not accepting the gift. I have enough, I have enough, I have enough. And it's like, no, there's more. Here's the gift again, which will help you evolve. So it's definitely going to be a process. Okay. Everything's a process. I hate process. I just want like the end result. I identify. Should be very interesting. And you know, honestly, all the water signs are getting this kind of more information, more intuition. And our job to utilize that to help ourselves and help others. Like that's really because you know it's a certain way of looking at things. It's a certain way of feeling things that you know the earth signs are more involved in the earth plane. The fire signs are more involved in passion. The air signs are more involved in intellect. We're involved in the world of feeling and the world of receiving messages and then delivering messages. That's, you know, the contract, right? Don't worry, you can be another sign next time. Blessings.